So yeah, pleased with that. So here is the moment then, guys. Here's the moment I get 99 mining. There it is, 99 mining has been achieved. Hello guys then, what is going on? It is Sam here, and welcome to my 99 mine challenge sort of review, and I'm going to be answering a lot of questions about how I've got my 99, and I'll just quickly go through what they are. Did you think you'd get 99 mining? How long did it take you? What methods did you use? How much did you focus on the goal? Was it worth it in terms of money and time? Did you enjoy it? What advice would you give to other miners? And what mining videos are to come? So I'll answer them in order then. Pretty much just giving my brief thoughts on each one. Just check for the sound going. Yep. Anyway, so did you think you'd get 99 mining? Well, yes, I did think I'd get 99 mining because it was a goal that I was determined to get out, and I set myself a target of 200 days in the end because of my holiday to the United States. I could not do it within 150, so I gave myself a suitable amount of days to do it, and I've ended up completed it in 196 days, I think. So 4 days to spare. And the official date where I've had to done it is tomorrow. So yeah, I thought I would get it really all along because I've been very committed towards it, and I haven't really been that motivated to do anything else other than it really. So next question, how long did it take you? 196 days. It could have been shorter, to be honest. If I'd have done granite all the way through, I maybe could have done it in perhaps 20 days less, but it didn't matter in the end because I ended up getting it at the time I needed. Because if I had not have done granite, then I would not have ended up getting it on time. But if I hadn't have done motherload, I wouldn't have made any money. So I was kind of losing both ways. So next question then, what methods did you use? I used two main methods really for all the XP. About 6 mil of it was the motherload mine, which is the mine in Falador. I have two guides on it, check them out if you wish. You can find them in my mining guides playlist. And I used the granite power mine. I also have a guide for that, but it's not a great guide if I'm honest, because there's a lot of better ways you can do it, and I might perhaps redo that video in the summer, but I'm not massively bothered about it. I didn't really use any other methods because there's not really quick methods, because motherload is decent XP and decent money. Granite's just very fast XP but no money. So if you do a mixture of the two, then you're getting decent XP and decent money really. So next question, how much did you focus on the goal? I focused completely on the goal, basically. I think I probably did 80% of my game time was mining, and the other 20% Slayer and other skills, clue scrolls, etc. And I was fully committed to it to make sure I did it on time. Because if I hadn't done it on time, I'd kind of look like a massive idiot for setting myself a challenge and then not even being able to complete it. So I made sure I completed it on time before my deadline, which, yep, as I have said, will be in a couple of days. I was maybe planning to do this video on the deadline day, but I thought that's 2 days of that video, so I'm not letting you guys go 3, especially with all the time that I have now. Go. Okay, next question then. Was it worth it? Well, I've got a few things to say about that. Firstly, 85 mining. Some of you may disagree with this. It's not worth it. You have the main spots are the Heroes Guild, the Need Is Not Rock, the Wilderness, the Dark Beast Dungeon, and I think that's all the spots actually. And of course you can get some from the motherload mine. But all these spots, particularly Need Is Not and Heroes Guild, are just packed with bots, and it's just pointless because you're not going to get any ore an hour. And I'll tell you how it works. It's either one person or a load of people who've got, say, 10 bots running, and all of them are mining on different worlds. They set timers on those rocks, so they return to those worlds the minute within a few seconds of those rocks spawning again. And I'll probably show you in a future video what actually happens, because I think I log into a world and I wait for the rocks to spawn, and then I see how quickly it takes people to get there. And normally it takes them you get 3 or 4 bots logging in roughly 10 seconds, and then the rock is just gone, because if you got that many people mining it, it's not going to take very long to disappear. So yeah, 85 mining, it's not worth it, but if you're going to do motherload, it's a different story, because oh my god, this OS Buddy, and this is not Camtasia, but OS Buddy has been so bad recently with the lag. It's been lagging when I'm not recording. Anyway, away from that, back to 85 mining. I mean, it's like 350k an hour from Motherlode Mine with RuneScape, so it's completely worth it in that way, but then it's just not really worth it for mining it otherwise, because if you're going to go out to the wilderness, you'll get PK'd. There's not much chance you'll come away with a full inventory and then not get PK'd. I think the most I've come away with is 20, I think I came away with without getting PK'd. So if you're as lucky as that, then you might be okay, but often you won't be. So yeah, that's when was it worth it in terms of getting 85. So next then, was it worth it in terms of money? That question is kind of difficult to answer for me, because in my bank, which I will show in the next clip, I've got roughly 45 mil worth of ore there, and I may also have 80 or 85 smithing banked. So I have a choice really. Do I get 85 smithing and then sell whatever I've made from smithing and get money, or do I just sell all the ore now? And that, if I sell all the ore now, that's kind of being a bit impatient, because I could get a high smithing level from this. And yeah, but yeah, it is worth it in terms of money, because if I'd have done Motherlode to 99, I wouldn't have completed it by now, but I'd have probably made about 65-70 mil from it. You can find on Reddit people's like loot tabs from 75 to 99 mining, and you'll see they've made over 60 mil odd. So yeah, it's definitely worth just Motherlode into 99 really. So then, was it worth it in terms of time? I'm not really too fussed about how long it's taken me, because I mean there's not really much I'd have done in that time apart from perhaps combat and Slayer games, but I didn't want to focus completely on them all the time. I always, like, since I started RuneScape, I've just wanted to have a skill 99. Like in RuneScape 3, I got 99 fishing, which I got back in the day, 2008, 2009. The good old days, as people say. Perhaps not the best ones. 2007 was the best, I'll admit that. But I was only 7 years old then. But yeah, it was worth it, really. I mean, I'm not, like, regretting it at all. Perhaps it did cause me to not make as many videos, which I didn't like, but I had my Norwich City content going at the same time, so I'm happy to really do a bit more of that than I do of RuneScape. So look at OS Buddy, it just randomly, it was fine then, and then just starts lagging again. So the next question then, did you enjoy it? And now I'm starting to lose my voice. I didn't really mind it at all, because some people say power mining, it's horrible, it's tedious, it's click intensive. That's really all true, but for some reason I don't find it bad at all. Because if you have mouse keys, which are legal, I'll just show them now. This is an example. This is for banking though. So I'm pressing the 2 button here. I mean, it's not really that bad at all. You know, your fingers won't hurt at all afterwards. You can get good XP an hour. Granite, I've got 60k before. That's my record at Granite. I could probably, if I properly, you know, concentrated perfectly, perfect time for everything, could get 65. But I'm not going to be trying that anytime soon. You know, I think Motherlode was good. It was relaxing. It was AFK, so I could do like schoolwork while I was doing it. I could make good RuneScape games while doing good in real life games at the same time. Next question then. What advice would you give to other miners? So then, some advice then. Like I've already said, don't just go for 85. I'd either go for whatever requirement you need, 60 for lunar diplomacy, and then I wouldn't really bother extending it from that. Unless you're going to be, and then just go for 99. I wouldn't just plainly go for 85. Or unless you're doing it for the diaries, but I'd just go for 99 really if I was you, because 85 isn't really worth it in the end. It's not as worth as I thought it would. I mean, I'm not going to have a go at Jagex because they catch lots of bots, they do very well. We just get on their back too much, but the RuneScape mining bots have been a problem for a long time. You know, they're just stuck in the game really, we can't get rid of them. So, you know, that situation's one situation that will never change. The most important advice then is to split up how you do it. First, find a method that suits you and that you find relaxing, perhaps enjoyable, and then focus just purely on that method. Next, say how long you're going to spend, or how much time you're going to spend each day doing that method. Sort of be organised, maybe spend a couple of hours a day doing that method, then go do some other stuff on the game, or maybe one day do loads of it and then one day not do much of it. That's sort of what I did. One day I got like 150, 170k, and the other day I just relaxed and got 80 or 90k. and then did other stuff in the game. So that's probably the best way really to do it. That's what I've been doing all the way to 99. I've just been planning which methods I do, and the most important thing is to, if you're not enjoying it, move on to a different method or stop doing it completely, because there's no point playing this game if you don't enjoy the game. That's basically my opinion on the game. What's the point of playing it if you're not going to enjoy it? So just do whatever suits you best. Everyone is different. Some of you might like power mining. I don't mind power mining at all. Some of you might want the AFK, like Motherload. So that's my biggest advice then. Stick to what you are best at, and stick to what you're comfortable with. Final question then, into 10 minutes now. What mining videos are to come? So the mining videos that will be coming are going to be more mining guides. I want to get my mining guide count up to about 20. And also there'll be maybe fun at Rune Rocks once I get my stats up a bit higher. I'll try and kill PKs who are trying to kill me. And of course the one that I can't wait to make, the 1 to 99 mining guide for old school RuneScape. I'll be working on all of these over the summer while I do my progress videos and quest guides. They're the other main 2 pieces of content that I do. So yep, there we go then. That is what videos will be coming up, and that is pretty much my explanation on how I've got my 99 mining. So I just want to say I used the methods of Motherload and the Quarry the most out of them all. So my advice to you, basically just do it whatever you're comfortable with. Work out when you're going to do it, where you're going to do it, and how long it's going to take you. So yeah, there we go then guys. I'll see you in the next clip where I show you my bank. So here's my bank then guys. This is basically what I've got from 99 mining. I think I started collecting all these ores about 87, 88. So you can't take any of this as legit numbers from 1 to 99, but we'll just see. So got 1,479 rune, 9,500 adamant, 17,000 mithril, 15,500 gold, 18k coal, 5k iron, and then the gems, 1.5k sapphires, 721 emeralds, 650 rubies, about 400 diamonds, and 1499 nuggets. I'll leave them in there though. So let's give that a price check then, but we'll look at both numbers, the OS Buddy one. So here we go. 45.9 mil, 46.7 mil. Now let's take away these. And see what we have now. 41 mil, 42 mil. So yeah, 42 mil from ores and about 4 mil from gems. So right, as I said then, I'll explain what's going to be happening. I may just use the ores like adamant, mithril, gold, coal and iron to get myself 85 smithing. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get that though. And then I'm most likely going to sell this runite, because that's currently going at 17 mil just for 1,400 of it. So yeah, I'm probably going to sell that, but hopefully I'll get as many smithing levels as I can with that. I will make a final decision in the future, probably quite soon. As for the gems, I'll just use them for crafting in general, for dailies really. So yep, that's pretty much what I've made from level getting 99 mining. How many ores have we got here then? Just quickly do a bit of maths. So 1,400, 9,500, 70,000, 50,000. In total we have 62,078 ores, and I think all of these are from Motherload. I don't think I've got them all in any other way, so we'll times that by 60. So with this tab we have 3.7 mil in XP at Motherload mine. So basically, because you don't get iron from Motherload, so all these are from Motherload. That's basically loot from 62,000 paid at a Motherload mine from like 87 odd onwards. So yep, there you go then guys, that is my bank tab. We have got 99 mining, and that's pretty much it really. If you want to see the video where I got 99, just go back one more video on my channel. The next video that will be out will probably be another mining guide. I'm currently working on one at the moment. That should be out either tomorrow or Saturday, one of those days anyway. But there you go then guys, thank you very much for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one.